Good evening. How are you, everybody? Of course, as soon as I go live, the dog wakes up. So we can chat a second, see how it's going. I have Discord going. Say hi quietly first. So it doesn't scare the crap out of me. We'll see if the dog is at the you're taking me out stage or just getting more comfortable stage. All right. Well, behind me is the mountains. And I went ahead and did a little bit of pre-work for us tonight. What I did, I need a pointer. Oh, this is a reason for me to get a laser pointer. Anyway, I went ahead and pieced the flying geese and added them to this section. Got connected to this section. Now these, I just kind of basted a tight baste, but a looser stitch because if we're going to be cutting through this, I have to take them all apart. But that being said, this doesn't tilt low enough, I don't think. Let's see if I can get this to. Oop! I kind of want to tilt it. That's. Hey, Rip It and So On. Thanks. Anyway, I put down some marks down here because it dawned on me if we bring the mountain here, that means I have to take these apart to pull the blue out, don't I? So that's something to consider. I went ahead and drew a line here. I found a couple other little spots here that, being as we corrected little shit, this would be, might as well correct these as well. They're big jogs. Thank you. I'm still, the sun will stay, but I wanted it batik. It's not. It's all right. Now we're considering me, crazy me, is deciding whether I'm going to go off rails and redraw this side of the mountain and side of the pattern. Ta-da! Which, realistically, there's one more. There is one more row of flying geese here and a couple trees. So maybe if we can get the mountain to end by here, by the edge of this set of flying geese, we can still keep one going up. It's just how do we want to do the angles? And I almost feel like we've got to, I feel like we've got to rip back a little ways and do this piece up here and then see what we think and do another piece. That said, like, where's my pointer? This fabric A could continue down right here into fabric E, I think that is. Don't ask, I don't know. And then that would make this at least be A, but I don't know. I don't know where to break it. I don't know where to break these. I think that one I can see. So maybe we'll rip a little here and see if we can do that. But do we want to go ahead and let this jog? How far are we taking this? That means I can do okay. That might mean I could take haha, brain's going. Kind of started to mess with this before the live. I kind of wanted to at least get, I had to get this connected so I knew what the hell I was gonna possibly cut off. All right. Did I connect? I'm not gonna worry about the ones in here yet. Worst comes to worst. I'm having some numb areas because of surgery. And it feels like one of the nerves is trying to reconnect or something. Keep getting these stingies. Just enough that you're like, "Can I itch it or something?" Okay. Pencil. Of course, my chalk pencil. I lead. I thought I found lead the other day, but I don't see the little container of lead, so I can put more in it. So damn it. Okay. Where is my Team Ripper? Okay. We are changing cameras. Camcorder. All right. So you might be able to see. I made sure I pulled the fabrics. Do I need this? Probably not. If I put it too far out of the way, will I need it? Yes. All right. So let's see if you can picture with me. Because I see there's a couple of you. If I ask an intriguing enough question, maybe you guys will actually answer me. Okay. These. Yes. Couple. Aha. So, fabric A, not fabric A. C, actually. So, if I follow this line between the two fabrics, that would mean I have to crop this little corner. But that also is telling me that I need to do, where do we drop A to pick up? Is C just going to kind of end right here? It can, and then pick up again down here? It certainly can. And that would mean A would come down kind of like that and end here. And this one then would, nope, we'd have to continue on this somehow. Nope, we were going to let that end, right? Maybe? This is do I want to do this? How much hell? Okay, so everybody's going to watch. What do I want? I want paper templates, maybe? I don't know. Let's get that out of the way. So, I don't know how to do this. I don't necessarily want to re-stitch this 100 times. Let's just And that would be, I don't know. We're just winging the God, how about that? I'm sure there are easy ways to do this. Do I know what it is? No. Is it something I want to take a shit ton of time to figure out? Also no. So you're gonna see the what the hell is Jamie doing? So that would bring that one there, roughly, right? Or do we want, okay, got the same angle? Yeah, so let's do, that help a little visualize? Okay, so let's do, this is the, where do we stop this thought? Jeez. All right, so we're gonna go from dot to, we need to keep that same angle. That would be, no, it's the whole thing because we have to take away the sky. Okay, so roughly that. And then that would make, we want to do this. This would could come here. Maybe it was better to have color. Do we want to stop it there or do we want to bring this? So we could make just that tiny little piece be this gray, like it's ending. We could take this A down. It helps that I have a, I think I have a good amount of A. Oh, that doesn't look comfortable at all, dog. Oops, I knocked stuff down. Okay, just wanted to make sure. Want to make sure on A. Okay, crap on toast. Okay, um, here's the other question. Do I do this as one, this view of pieces as I can? Or, because I'm afraid if I just make, crop this whole corner, it won't look the same because it's not pieced. Okay, crap. Okay, we're doing something. Where's my glasses? Come with me on this journey of fucked upness. Yeah, chaos works. Who's here? Hi, Lois. How are you? I'm crazy. Yes, finally got it. There was one day though that the first day somebody used it, um, the volumes weren't set very well, and every time she'd say something, I would jump out of my fucking skin. I kept going over there going, I know Michael showed me there's a way I can change this. I can play with the volumes here. Could not find it. It was kind of funny. So how are you, my busy friend? Congrats on that lovely post that you made. Yeah, I bet. Right? Oh. What are you thinking? I, I mean, I have, yep. I might know a little bit about what you're talking about. You see what I'm fucking doing right now. Hi, Doc. Why? Why do I do this to myself? Okay. Okay. Let's go watch Jamie. See how she's gonna fuck this up. Oh, my stitches are all over the place here. Tight ones, loose ones. Okay. That's you're watching me create it right now. This is the why am I redesigning this pattern moment. It's to be honest, I don't do that much. I don't design patterns much either. It's all kind of not to this extent. I've I've changed. Yeah, this one is. This is very scary. It's very scary. Okay, what color do I need? I need this. Um, how much am I doing here? We're not gonna try that. Love your husband's shirts. Those are great. Yeah, I am so gonna play around on this. That's great. So he was saying that. Yeah, we had quite the little chitty chat. It was nice. I'm like, your shirt is really cool. And then, yep, I now get shit coming up on my feed. Thanks so much. Um, shit. How do I want to do this? Mm, Yay! That's fantastic. I wish I could see that. How fun is that? It's not my favorite thing, and yet I do it often. That's wow, I didn't know you were a magician too. Shit. Mhm. Figure it out. Okay, hold on. We do that. Putting this on the machine here. Oh my goodness, what am I? I'm just insane. Went and got my haircut today. So I got to go see M today. I did. Gotta go get color in 4 weeks. Limp it that long. Just gotta, I see her the 30th. She's like Mondays, right? I'm alright. Huh? Are you? That'd be fun. I read this book a long time ago, and this woman's hair was cobalt blue, and I wanted to do it for so long, and I don't know that I want to anymore. I keep toying with it, but I think no. I told her I wouldn't do that. I did throw her for a loop today, though. I walked in and went, yeah, I don't know. How about dealer's choice? She went, huh? I go, you know more about this than I do. What do you think would look good on me? Okay. So I had no idea what she was doing. Got my hair. Yeah. I'm like, I love it. I think it's great. Thanks. Now I gotta figure out how I'm gonna fucking style it, but it's okay. I'll figure it out. That's a whole different problem for tomorrow. I don't need that today. Um, there's the big scissors. I'd like to say that never happens, but I did that once, and it must have not have been a good day for him because he's like, "You want a divorce?" I was like, "That's grounds for divorce." It was not a good day. Paper, scissors. Not with that. But you almost died. Yep. Mm. Oh, those are expensive. Nice. Oh, yeah. Damn. What are those? 10-inch or 12-inch? They're That's a big shear. Yeah. I was gonna say I think most of the ones that I see are like 7 to 8. Oh, yeah. That would have to be one of those. And you doubled something and you use your employee discount and you just stacked them. Nice. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Yeah. I've seen some expensive shares out there. Mine that I just used, if you look really close at them, uh, right in here, whoops, I don't know that I can even begin to tilt that to make you see, but there's teeth marks all in here. And that would be Watson and Dustin when they were puppies at the shop. I dropped them once and didn't pick them up right away and then couldn't find them. And they were around the corner chewing on them. Yeah? Like mist tints? Oh, okay. Yeah, that is a good idea. That is gonna be big enough. Wow. Okay. That never happens. That's a good idea. I have a different paint chip at the shop too. And then I went down the a weird rabbit hole trying to come up with something to do on the ceiling. And it's gone in a lot of really weird directions. I'm like really weird. Like decoupaging fabric on it. Kind of kind of direct. Yeah. I was kind of like, oh, I had this idea of like all different size circles overlapping and tossed just all different fabrics. Then, like when you kicked back in your chair, you'd be looking at all the different ones up there. I could. Plenty in there. Might be neat to do, almost some of my more favorite ones so that I could see them. Oh, no, no, there was a reason. There's a reason why I did shit. Yeah, I didn't do it this time because there was a reason I did it. And that was a little fat, so let's sew on the side of that line. Then that means I gotta kind of sort of base this bitch back together so that I can see where to do the next lines. Sadly, it's kind of a pain in the ass. But I can only see so many steps ahead. And then I'm like, oh, all right, I just have to do this much. Yeah. Like, well, I'll get that far and then hopefully not have to take anything out that I've already done. And I think it had looked okay, and being as it kind of looked okay, I'm going to do all the trimming, I guess. Damn it, I'm constantly setting my shit down. I don't know where it's at. Alright. It's every time I do paper piecing, that's for sure. I will set stuff down and then just absolutely not put it in the same spot twice, and then I constantly slap on the ground trying to find my shit. Eek. All right. This first. So fun. Why do I do this? Question my sanity sometimes. I take that back. I question it all the time. Well, I guess actually I don't even really question it. I just know it's bleeding. Where at? Oh, nice. Nice. I know I shocked a bunch of people when I took Saturday off. You weren't the only one that was like, "Oh, you're not gonna be here?" I was like, "No, I'm sorry, but everybody else has it. They can help you, I promise." I know it's rare. I guess they bailed. So Bree was there to teach for nothing. Okay, I'm gonna put these here. Whoops. I had it was different. I was around people that I hadn't seen in 40 years. And drama, dear gosh, family drama. It was nice to sit back and go, it's not me. I don't know. I don't know y'all anymore. No pain. No pain. It's totally not the drama llama. Alright. Doing a basting stitch to make this easy to take out. Yes. I mean, I, no? Interesting. Well, I guess that's her right. I get enough business that I'll keep doing it. And I think so tomorrow, I don't know that I could even watch. They're drawing prizes tomorrow. I have it on my calendar. Anyway, um, but we're doing the live sale on Facebook, and it's going to be big this time because I've gotten a lot of fabric in. Okay, let's see what this looks like on webcam. All right. Okay. Don't fall any further than that. Anyway, all right. So that took us. It's short. She got. I knew I was in for it when I felt the razor going. I'm like, okay, we're going shorter. So, yeah, okay. Thank you. Now I got to figure out the curly shit, but you know. All right. So that's not quite where I want to leave that. So I bought tapioca pudding and there's like no tapioca in it. I feel very ripped off. No fish eyes. I'm feeling a little ripped off. Yep, still okay. Yeah. So I have never actually made it, but that nude sins or whatever it is, I like that, and every now and then I'll get some to just oh yeah, I haven't had that in a while. And I opened it up and I was stirring it, and what is that? I looked at the container even. I'm like, did I grab the wrong thing? No, I did not. It's just not fucking in there. Really? I don't know what to thought of that. You stay there. You technically might need to think. Where? This one? I don't know. This one? Oh, on the pattern or on my fabric? Okay, on my fabric. This one? No, I have no penguins. I don't know which one you're looking at though. These? No, they're just orange flecks of fabric. Interesting. Interesting. I'm trying to look at the camera to see how that looks. Oh, hey. Uh-huh. Then you should be. That's the problem. Fix that. Okay. All right. Now that's not sideways anymore. All right. It was going to stop here anyway. The rest of the mountain continues down here. I've marked these because we need to decide whether all of this blue is going to go away and will filter in mountain colors, snow colors. It snowballed into something a little bit bigger. This was big enough, and then I started looking at this going, well, shit. Where's my phone? I want to change hands. All right, I gotta see. Okay. Oh my God, they do. So I have, I now see it. I have um button pins. They're like little round 4-hole buttons. There. And that's what's holding. Yeah, it's making the eye of the. That's great. Now that we got that figured out, what am I doing here, Lois? So I can change this one to be this. I know. It's so easy. So I could see bringing this shit through here. All of this is going to end up being. See, I had to do all this fucked up shit to make this block and these blocks, and it's going to go away. Fun, fun shit. It's I can almost see what I'm doing with this one. But how am I filtering these two into this? Where does this end? Where does this end? Where does this one end? And if I bring this down to this area, then these three, four will be something else. I'll change the colors. Fuck, I don't know. Mm-hmm. And do what? Just solid blue? Mm-hmm. So there's going to be another row of flying geese here. These will be here. Mm, I see what you're saying. No, because this breaks right here. I could have blue and mountain and tree here and this, and I'd need to do something here. So that would be just this is all the same thing. But this would technically be here. Does that show up on camera? Sort of? Yeah. And then there would be one more row. I'll just do it all the same. So this would come up and that would come up and mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Right. But this might have to stay because of how it's interconnected with all of these trees. Because I'm fine with the trees being here. I'm just seeing if there was any place else. But no. Just the tall trees will have blue behind them. These trees need to have snow behind them. Hey, Daisy Maisie. Mm-hmm. Good. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That guy. Over here. Oh, thank you. Okay, so you're kind of meaning more like that. Keep the tree, but and you know what else? I can build. I don't have to do everything. I can build a tree up to here because I don't have another tree that ends here, this height. So I could build this whole tree up. Hmm. Yeah. Well, the geese are part of the quote sky, and the sky can't hide the mountain. Does that make any sense? Ouch. Hey, hey. Oof. All right. So what if? All right. To just. Ugh. Let's just move a few things. That's why I basted them, sort of. Longer seam than I thought. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you speak. Nope. Hi, puppy dog. Being a turd. The little one, Scully Willy. When isn't she a turd? It's just part of her DNA. Spicy. Oh, I'm not gonna. Oh, Jamie found her filter. All right. Only once in a while. And every time I buy it, everybody's like, "Wow." I didn't even apply it to the funeral thing. Nope, I did not. I just said, well, fuck a lot. What I did. It could have been my toe. Pointy object down. So that's easy enough to just twink that. Yeah, one to visualize. Doesn't really matter. We can visualize that. Over here, they did. They just chunked in the colors that are in the center of the geese. So, yeah, the geese don't go all the way. So I could make that, pick that out even, and just make this blue or chunk in something. I don't know. I've questioned for chunking before, but that's okay. Mm-hmm. So go ahead and put this guy back, this one here. And then being as that would be disappeared. Okay, we can try that. Uh-huh. I just picked up the damn thing. There it is. Okay. I haven't looked this thing. Whoops, all these things. Good evening, Nanette. Sorry, I've been just chitty chatting. I know, but it's all good. It just dawned on me that not everybody probably was talking by voice, and I missed it. Nanette has bought the pattern from me, and so now she's watching me do all this. Figure this shit out for her. I don't know. You can choose to do it a completely different way. If this is already morphing into different than I originally thought, good. Oh, okay. Yay, commentary. Like when I play a game with my son, he always reads all the shit. I basically have an announcer. But that's what he does when he streams. Well, uh it's it's there. I have steps. That's a good thing. I have a railing now. Dry rot and all that other crap. And nothing made to code back then, so there's some uneven steps. Because to make hmm? Well, I went the longest time thinking that we didn't have a ground at all, but we did. It was just the one that they wrap around the damn water main. That was the ground. You stay there then. And then this can come. I haven't had it up that long. So yeah, sometimes. But unless I can con some kid into doing it, give him a buck. I hate doing it. Takes forever. But it does get to a point where you look at it and go, shit, I guess scrub it. Well, that's what I was going to do to begin with. Because I was going to, each piece was going to be chopped differently to take to fill the space or whatever. Whatever I was doing. I don't know the angle on this guy. I don't want to do that sort of thing. Maybe that just needs to die right there. That, that could happen too. Because we've had too much almost at this point. So yeah. Oh, this one? Down in here somewhere? Mm, okay. All right. I think a minute. No, no. I see it, it almost feels like it needs some dark brought over. Well, and we've had all the lights and there's really just two sections of this, so it does almost feel like it needs something. I thought you were part of the conversation, Nanette, when we were talking about changing this shit. See, I might be able to. This is weird to me. All this comes together right there. So I might have to fix something. We're gonna come back to that. That's okay. That's another day kind of thing. Um, it's absolutely out of curiosity. I don't have any. Because this is a shape that I'm avoiding, I see. but not on purpose. Like, okay, is there something, a different kind of block I could be putting in here? No, this one is not in the one that I'm extending. That's this one somehow. hmm I'm fine bringing this down. It was just, I wasn't sure how to, how to fit the thing between the two whites. What kind of, how I would get it in there. I mean, there is also the possibility that I bring the mountain up or bring the tree up. I could, I mean, it would be a different color, but this would be that whole section here. It could be tree with whatever. That fish. Stay there. And then it would be the penguins that we would change down here. And I probably wouldn't stop here. I think it would need to be one more higher because I don't want the trees to end on the same. I don't have that. We have up high. We have one this level. I've already, mm-hmm, bringing it like between the two. Hi, Daisy. Are you back? Do you have any blocks not used over here? Oh, God. All right. Probably a lot, yeah. Probably. All right, let's grab some of these little. Oh, no. Yeah, they're kind of expensive, though. They're kind of cool. They're kind of, in my opinion, stupid expensive, but I've had people say that they would get them anyway, so I'll end up getting some. There's two different size packages, but it's like, it's, I'd have to look it up again, but it's something outrageous like 20 for 6 clips. Yeah. And I'm a little at the, are you kidding me? No, that's too much. If I can quick clip is one I like better than Wonder Clips. And the place that I order from doesn't carry that brand anymore. So I have to find them someplace else. They're just a little easier, flatter. They're just a little easier. And what was funny is my mom goes, "What are these clips? These are the ones that I like." I'm like, "I'm trying to figure it out. I have some too." But every time I go to look, there's only the one brand. So I could do, oops, one of these, oops, with this and replace that. Oh, I see some cutting in my future. Okay, what am I cutting? I think stickies be damned now. Nothing is on schedule. So I have a big piece up there, right? That's too small. Yeah. Let's rebuild. I don't know. Checker distributors. So checker, DIST. How have you just stopped some of these before? That could be. Cork. Cork. I, I got 3 different ones in currently and more to come, but I grabbed just a couple to start at least. I'm like, well, I can't throw a bunch in, but I'll start it though. And then I moved some boards around to make that a little easier. Girl, what are you doing? No, the dog. The dog was pacing around. Um, where it? What did I do with it? Okay. Yeah. How close was I in my memory? I thought it was like 20 for 6. No, what you're seeing is retail price. You can't get into the wholesale end. Okay, so then it was the 20 something for the 12. Okay, because there's 2 size packages. I just didn't have it remembered right, I guess. Whatever. I tried. Whatever you want, come on in. Redo it. I I would love it. And you get married to what's there and can't see other, you know? There was somebody that I knew that used to work at the Swan Island distributor, and when he quit there, he was going to work on displays and stuff. And I told him, hey, I need a refresh, and you need a like a pilot store. You have free reign. You have free reign. Photograph it, use it, whatever. And he didn't ever get back to me or anything. I'm like, okay, it's fine. But it would have helped both of us. It's just kind of silly. Well, it's one of those things. I worked display in at Sears ages ago, and so I get it. And I'm you more than welcome to. Anytime you're in the I need to do something, come down and screw around with something. I'm fine. Yes. It just made you happy. I understand. I mean, it's not permanent. It's have fun. Play with something. It'll be nice to see something different for a little bit. All right. I did. I couldn't remember who wanted them, but I knew that I'm not selling quickly. So, not 10 packages. No, no, if it's something we need. Well, anything's better than fucking Amazon. All right. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Which is why I paid way too much money for. Oh, God, we're having our cushions for our outside chairs. They finally have, they're disintegrating. And so I was going to get some new ones and happened to be talking to one of the local gals that does that sort of thing. And she's like, "Well, I could do them for you." I'm like, "Well, how much would you charge?" She goes, "Well, how big are your cushions and how many?" And so I gave her the measurements and she gave me a price that I like choked, I'm like, uh-uh. And then went and priced new ones and she was $70 different. She was $70 more, but I paid her to do it. For that little bit of difference, no, that's fine. We're good. I'll go ahead. All right, so I'm trying to recreate a block. Mm-hmm. Do Bodacious or something. She's in Skippers. Interesting. I, okay. I think. Uh-oh. Uh, that'll be okay, but let's fix it for going forward. I forgot I still had it on a bigger stitch, but that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Anyway, Paper Pieces, I think, has one as well because you get the hexes in different sizes, and they're clear, and they have, I think, a white dotted stitch line. Okay, that'll do. Well, I don't even know what this piece of material is, but it's not a 4.5 inch strip. It's something really wonky. Just crafted crap everywhere. Right. I was gonna say crafty crap all over the place. Nope, that's gotta be notched too. Okay. Whoops. I'm insane. I'm insane. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes it's just hard I when I reaffirm that, yep, I really have lost it. Uh, let's rethread the damn machine. That was kind of cool on camera. We got five. I think of Rhonda every time I see that. Yeah. I was talking to my friend at the service. Like, we are supposed to be doing the Earl photo shoot. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I'm like, yeah, I haven't. I've been wanting to do this for 2 years. Okay, tighter stitch. Daisy Maisie, repacing. Okay, starting the pacing. And here we have Funky Block. I just willingly made one of these. That's just something definitely wrong with me. And I actually figured it out. Okay, well, that will go there. Let's see. That will go there and there. Great. I get to do another one. Now I get to do one with. We're going to make it up. We're making it up. Where's this scales? Gotta make the damn picture continue. Oh, Miss One Sister, Miss Nesbit doesn't get upset that I'm fucking with her pattern. Gotta cut a big license. It's not like I'm trying to sell it or anything. It's just mine. Gotta go get the next book in the series. I'm telling you, I wasn't quite sure I wanted to do it. And then I kept going and then I had to end it. Think I'm going into the last book anyway. But they did not end it well this time. It is that's outside my memory zone. It is the Touch of Darkness series. It's Persephone and Hades' story, basically. And it's interesting. Shit hit the fan. As it does. And they ended it with the whole, yeah, is that person dead? Oh my God, what are we gonna do about that? What are we gonna do about that? What you can't, no, no, you can't end it right there. What do you mean till next time? No, no, no. Well, it was I'm gonna go get the next book and start it. And I'm like, I can't. I've got to do this. And if I got to do this, I'm gonna have to wait. Or I won't go live. I'll be like, sorry, reading. That's three. Well, I do. All the time. All the time. Smirking my way through Fred Meyer's today, as a matter of fact. Yeah, Robert's getting ready to start his sabbatical. Mm-hmm. Very. About six, maybe? We'll see. Yeah, we'll see. I have my ruler upside down. Lines are still the same. Watson! Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Right. Whoops. I need that over there. I think my game plan is to come at this from kind of both ends. We've fixed the one spot up top, and I kind of like the idea that the trees could come up. So I'm gonna fill in some bits down below because I know the answer to that one, and then we'll have to see about the other corner. But it'll take me a little bit to whoop, rip into here to replace these three blocks. Fine. Okay, stay. Oh, that's not right. That's not right. It wasn't that needed to go there. See, now is the nitpicky shit. This is what was supposed to go in there. Bring the tree down. Right? Let's see. If water, we are just gonna pull this up to look at this. Just the trees. So I'm just gonna, I'm not looking at the upper stuff. I should have seen that. Should have seen that go. I know. I know. There it is. There it is. Yeah. So that makes sense for here. We can pull this tree down into here or make that white or mountain. So I'm here it is bringing snow down between the trees. Or do I bring this green down? I could do either. We could go with that because that's what I. Then we'll put a different snow in this one. Okay. Yay, that means I don't have to redo that one. But that means, yeah, I'm going to put the same snow that's here on that side. Sure, it doesn't really matter because they're all over the place anyway, it seems. All right, how does this go? That. Okay. So did you get the librarian movie or game, whatever that is? And it's it gets to the point where you're like, how am I just going to enjoy the fact that it's going to take me 6 years to put all these books away? Or am I going to do the cheats, the magic that you unlock to be able to? I have been, but there's part of me that's like, did I really want to? I'm still doing it. Not all of it. Ah, that is this the right? Fuck. Let's do that again. So fun. Right. At your own pace. Yeah. Awesome. Okay. Learn new skills kind of thing. Cool. Oh, fun. I tried a new thing. I don't know how well it's working for me because I still suck at the thing, but at least now I make myself feel guilty for not doing the thing. Um, Instead, I don't like to do the resolutions because to me it's like setting yourself up for a failure kind of thing. Why do it? But there was a kind of a spiritual one. Irish culture, some culture, and witchy, and you write down. I can't remember 20 things, 11 things maybe, and they are things that you want to accomplish or things that you would like to do better at, or I would like to learn the skill, that sort of thing, like you. And you write them all down on a piece of paper, fold them, and put them in a bucket. And then starting on the 21st, I think, of December, you pull one out a night and burn it. Don't open it, just burn it. So on January 1st, you open the one that's left, and that is what you will concentrate and work on that year. That's cool. I still suck at it. I'm like, this is a little different. They're all things that, I mean, it's not a, hey, I'm going to make a full resolution. This is, I would like to get a better, healthier habit of certain things, or I would like to learn how to do this on Canva, or I just put different things that I want to do anyway. I could still do all of the things that were on the list, but I'm going to concentrate on them. Hi, jeez. Kind of my, yeah, yep. So, okay, guy is now here. Uh-huh. That's great. Yay! I don't know if I still need them. Yay! 2 for 2, man. 2 for 2, man. Good job. All right. Ugh, a leg. That's not the normal burned item. Ooh. You were like, ouch. Yeah, you were. I bet you did. There was no filter in that house. Nice. What else in it? What magic concoctions in there? Yes. Yeah. Mm. Right now and forever. God, there used to be, talk about things that you can't get. There used to be something called Dr. Hands Teething Lotion. And it was a clove oil gel that you would rub on your kids' gums for teething. And it's absolutely nowhere. I cannot find it anywhere. Even when I research it, I do not find the product. Because I'm like, fine, I'll order it. Can't find it. And it's like it never existed. Like the internet's been scrubbed of this. I can see the bottle. I can smell it. Oh my God. It was great to have for just, like you scratch a shit out of your gum with a corn chip or something. It was even okay for that. No, it was good for adults too. And no, hold on. So, yeah. And then I had it for my kids, and it's like when I hear of somebody now having a baby, I'm like, oh, where's that shit? I need to find that because that was that was the shizzle. All right, so we can put that there to keep the color the same in that little V section, but we could do. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We were gonna bring the tree up. Okay. Ah, Dr. Hands, like teething lotion. It was a lotion, even though it was a gel. It was this hot pinky red gel. Actually, it looked like the Mars color of Wyndham's Mars Cersei's blender, whatever the fuck that's called. There's one called Mars, and it's this weird reddy hot pink. Okay, we go up from the green tree. What's the next tree color we're gonna throw in there? Hmm, that one I haven't heard of. Is that a clove oil one too? Oh, interesting. I need a tree, and we're gonna go up from here. So we've got. Okay, how's this gonna work? All right, so can we get two of those then? Wait, where's? I don't know what I'm doing. We don't know. We don't know. Hi. What shirt you wearing today? Hey, that's a good one. This is not the. Okay. Sadly, not sadly, but I vaguely know that. I can picture that, sort of. What the hell did I do to this? What did I cut out of this? I don't know. But I cut a lot of something. Leaves or something. Yeah, maybe leaves. can't think what I would have used them on, but yep, you fit right in. I wish Rhonda was online just to hear that. You monkey-headed something. Hmm. So Rhonda will take a simple idea and ramp up the intensity of the project to 100 with some quirky fucking idea that nobody would have thought of that makes you stop and go, I hate you, but I'm gonna do it because it's a good idea. And and then you go through the hell to create whatever this is. And that kind of sounded like what you just did there. Like I just made it really fucking complicated, but it would be cool. Don't know. A wing and a prayer. Absolutely. Okay. Nope. I gotta crop that silly little vastly important as Nanette knows. When I first started these block, she's over there going, you gotta crop a corner. I'm like, yeah, I do. You're absolutely right. I'm like, I can visualize that. Nope. Nope, I can't. Okay, so if this goes, where's the? I might be elevated because I just tried to lift the thing that I'd already lifted. I have to be to do this. Actually. All right, this is gonna go. Okay, and that we can turn probably into tree and sky. We can do that. Maybe. I see ripping in my future. I can get all of these pieced in. And blue. All right. Well, I think at this point I need to rip and insert these to see where we're at. Let's make sure I didn't miss any blocks. All right. These will I'm pretty sure these can stay because that was down the bottom. All right, let's pin. Take that penguin off. I can just only see. Ouch! Somebody's. Ow! Pins are fucking sharp. PSA for today. I can only see somebody steps ahead. You know, sometimes. Yep. There you go. We have helped you today. All right, so that will bring this here, which means we can do that mountain if we wanted. The center is, of course, not able to get out of that. Have any of these bits? Is that it? Can't find a ruler. Maybe. All right. Can we do it? Crap. So close. Okay. Fine. You tell this is a well-loved scrap of fabric. We're gonna do this side. It got, I don't know if you could see, it just got to the point where there was nothing here. And I want stuffs. So we'll go ahead and make this mountain peak, but we're gonna need one more. So I'll look into hopefully doing that between now and Thursday. If you guys have time, you should watch our Facebook Live tomorrow. It is going to be a big one. So make sure you go to the bathroom. What? Anytime. I heard him. Yes, you are. Um, well, what did I? Oh, I needed. Golly, there's something wrong with me. So it's Material Magic Studio. Yep, 4:30 on Pacific. So can't remember where you are. And it is all the new fabric that's came in since the last live, and there has been a lot. So it'll be big. And we play a game because we're who we are. And there was there was one Halloween that we got these ping pong ball eyeballs, and we wrote a discount on the back, and you would draw your discount at the counter. And so when we started doing the live sale, we were like, hey, let's make a game of it, and we'll pull a discount for each one. And so we had to go get more eyeballs. And there's vampire teeth and everything. It's fun because we're weird. 'Cause we're weird. Because that's weird. Okay, so honestly, that's interesting to think about. Hmm. What if, so if that went there. Mm. Oh, oh, like my gray. Love that one. It's kind of one of those things I can't believe isn't an all the time blender. It, it's quite a handy fabric. Oh, that'd be cool. Okay, I have to redo. Right? I love blossoms. Yep. Don't know why, but I do. All right, let's do this. So I realized we had put, because we're going to make the mountain go taller, that meant this piece needed to be a triple. We need to have the snow in the middle, this tree, and this tree. So I'm fixing that. This would be one of those ones that I'm not sure if I could recreate. I could take the pictures and yeah, I don't know. This is a complicated one. It was complicated before I fucked with it. Yay. Okay, so that will be there. That finishes that. But that means that'll give the reason to cut this mountain off to finish this tree. So that'll, yes, but I can't remember who the line was, and I thought I started looking and wasn't seeing a rep or something. Something paused the going down that rabbit hole, but I didn't go, oh, that's where I order it easily. I have to figure out what brand he's with. Um, yeah, do we want to make that and then do just this, make a triple here and have the top be the next mountain? That would change it up. Quilter Stella is a fabric line. I did not. I don't know who. I don't know if I have a Dear Stella rep. I did, but we've lost reps and gained reps. Let me look and see when I get in tomorrow. Hey, Daisy. All right. If I do a, oh, well, that would make sense. There. Do we want to do something like that? finish. We gotta figure out what the next treetop color is so I know what to add. Maybe, maybe that one. Where's that fabric? Okay, okay. Okay. Yeah. I do not have 6 stores and spend $10,000 a year. So I'm not big enough for her to waste her fucking time with. Sorry if anybody watching is friends with Kathy Bale, but Kathy Bale does not come to my shop. I can, if being as I don't have someone come to the shop, sometimes my accounts close due to lack of activity because I don't see it and I don't think to order it. But they require a huge opening order, some of them. So I can take a look and see if I can order anyway, though, and see what their minimum orders are, that sort of thing. Or see if I can get, look and see if Checkers has it. Thing is, you were on Checkers. They have fabric too. And sometimes I've managed to get things that way that I couldn't get otherwise. Not everything is on there, though. And then we have our anniversary sale coming up in July. Oh, I also have a poll going on the Facebook page or on the YouTube channel here. Go back a little ways and vote for the next project. Because I kind of liked the one big project that people could tune in at different times and see how far I've gotten. So I'll pick another big one. But I can't decide. All right. So that's yikes. Something's not quite. No, that's right. And then this go here. And probably, yeah, this and a blue one beside it. Because I can't hear you. Can you hear me now? Okay. Martini or bite me? Did you ask me about bite me? Okay, let's take a look. I know. Huh? Okay, cool. Okay. This is just off to the side for now. Um, is that one of his? Okay. All right. So they have his line. Good, good. 'Cause there's no other way for me to get it. If Kathy Beale's my rep, I'm just. She did get guilted. She got in trouble and had to come see me once. Because Michael Miller called me and asked me, they're like, we finally have a back order ready to go, but do you want me to add anything to this so it's not just shipping with one bolt? And I'm like, well, can you call me back tomorrow and give me a chance to go through and look and see if I can find anything that I would like? Because, you know, I don't know what you have. I haven't seen a rep in so long. It's like, well, isn't Beale your rep? I'm like, I have no idea. She doesn't come here. Oh, I see where my problem is. Do I want that's cute. What if it was ooh, I might have created a new block. You just think about it. Well, okay. I kind of like that, sort of. I don't know how I'm gonna do that, but it's not gonna be tonight. So this block will be these two whites, maybe. Yeah, because I wanted this one higher. So this is where it ended. So, but it's, oh shit, to get the full tree, I'm gonna have to do a triple block. And to get the full tree, this would typically be half here, but then I have the mountain here. So why don't I do a triple block kind of thing, but have this piece and this piece, the mountain, and just fill in the little tiny piece as the, hey, so I think I'm gonna attempt that. I don't know that I'm gonna attempt it tonight. Yeah, that's okay. I see. That's gonna be, yeah. Okay. I know that. I know how to do that then. I know how to do that. Maybe. There's one. I don't know. This is, whoops. Hi, Miss Daisy. Oops. Okay. Let me sew this now that I figured out how to do it. And we'll be done. I'm sorry. Sorry, my old dog. It's after 9. Got carried away here. Well, sometimes I'm like, oh my God, I just want to be done. And this time, I didn't know how to get started, but now it's hard to stop, I guess. Hi. Okay. Let's. Now I have seen a shirt that said a fat quarter's not a body part, so that's kind of cute. Oops. I found somebody that made a shirt that the screen print on the front of the shirt was just a mass of different colored threads. No words, no nothing, because who's gonna know what the actual thread is and what the print is? Oh no, it's supposed to be there. It's a shirt. I bought it like that. No, I don't have threads on my shirt. That's the print. It's kind of cute. I'm like, oh, that's mean, but I haven't stopped thinking about it either, though. So, okay, that means okay. That means as soon as I shut all this down, I don't care if I have to pay full price for the next book in the series. I'll be finding out what happened. Audio. I do. I also got this. Hmm, that I was doing an audible something. It allowed me to download my audiobooks and organize them, and then I can, if I got the subscription, not the free thing, it's $50, which if I haven't done, I will do. And then it will convert everything to MP4. And so basically, I downloaded them from Audible so that Audible can't all of a sudden tell me it's not available anymore, which has happened. You don't have that book. The fuck I don't. You can't tell me that I have all, that I've got 9 books in an 11-book series and I'm missing 2 in the middle. Nope. I don't want to buy the shit again. So if I pay for them, I'm downloading them. Okay, that's it. I figured that I did that word block. Does that look okay from would be this one? They pretty much ended the silver treetop. They kept that, but kind of filled in the mountain behind it. I don't know. I might have to stand back from that a few times for and see what I think. But I have to pick that foot pedal up because Daisy trips on it. Okay. Then I'm done, everybody. Thank you for playing along. And I hope to see everybody tomorrow on the live at the shop. I will here. Oh, you sent the link, did you? Um, no, I was seeing if there was a link on this chat. So where's the mousey poo? The Discord one, but I was looking to see if there was the Facebook. It's not. No. It doesn't put links in here from at least from other people. I don't know if it'll Facebook. What is it? HTTP. Oh, let's just do this. You don't see it. I see it. Let's just do that. It is, but I'll throw it right there too. Okay, that's all I've got for today. I'm toasted. My dog's toast, And I'm gonna go to bed so I can get up and do it all over again tomorrow. Thanks for hanging with me, Lois, and giving me some pointers here, suggestions, and we'll see how it goes from there. Try to at least piece those in before we go live on Thursday. Okay, that would be great. All right, and I hope to see you there, Nanette. And that's it, I think. You got anything else? Thanks, guys. You too. Bye.